Whoa. Hey, what's going on, you guys? Brian Paul sitting here in VR as always. And today we're checking out my most anticipated PlayStation VR game of recent memory. What's up, Marcelo? This is the Persistence. This is the official final release. I want to say thank you to Firesprite and to Sony for allowing me to do this stream. Really appreciate it because this game I've been looking forward to so much, and I thought it was only fitting that that we got to be one of the first people to play it for you guys live. So this is what happens when you start up the game. We just saw the audio options. There's some credits, subtitles. We'll put the subtitles on because I'm going to keep the volume a little bit on the low side. Yeah, Virtual Chef Game Cat. What's up, God Cannon? Dude, I was concerned that no one was going to be awake at this time, but I didn't care because let's be honest, I just wanted to play this game. I've been playing for a couple hours already. Probably played for like 4 hours, 5 hours. What's up from Australia? What's up from the United States? Here we go. Guys, now remember that this is not a review. This is just a first impression.
Nothing prepares you for deep space. The vastness of it all.
Yeah.
Some say it makes them feel small, insignificant. I can't say I share that feeling. I helped make this ship, the Persistence. She feels like mine. All that power. How could anyone feel insignificant next to that possibility?
Alright, that's awesome. Seeing you guys at a different time is a good thing. I know
one hope to save her.
You guys are often
to
sleeping
save myself.
when I'm playing video games, so this is perfect. Get to see the other side of the world.
I have to make a person. Shape flesh from their genetic pattern. Link it to a digital copy of their mind. If anyone is going to escape the Persistence alive, it is going to depend on this person I am bringing back to life.
What's up,
It's
bored
going to
dog?
depend on you never giving up. Together, we have to keep going. It's time to go.
Hey, what's up, Gary and Sonia? This yeah, this is different than Resident Evil, you guys. So I think there's some serious talking that goes on at the beginning here. Let's I don't know if it's absolutely necessary.
Zimri, you don't know how good it is to hear from you. Your new muscles are going to be stiff.
It's awesome,
so
Robin.
make sure you look around. Move your head about, please.
All right, they're gonna make sure we know how to use a VR headset real quick here. Look left, look right.
Now open the blast shutters. I need to show you something.
All right, how's the audio, guys? Is everything okay? Let me know if anything needs to be fixed. Let's see here. So we got comfort settings here. Ideal for traditional gameplay with reduced simulation sickness. And then here, this is the one I was using in the middle. Ideal for VR veterans. So we're gonna do this. Now, you can see that. Oh, the graphics are great. Good. You can see that right off the bat. They're like, oh, you know, even though we picked the good stuff, they're like, oh, you're gonna have to turn some of this off yourself. So we do not want vignette turn, right? We want. Wait, what are we doing here? No, the beginning is not the same as the game cat. All right, we want. What is going on here? We want vignette strength 0. We want none of that. We want vibration on. We want everything to shake. We want. Oh, arms locked to the camera. You know what? I'm gonna leave that on for the stream, but I didn't realize you could turn that off. All right. Good. I think we're okay. So we've got some nice first-person shooter controls here, and awesome. Thank you for sharing this on VR Spectrum. You guys should go join the VR Spectrum group over there on Facebook, guys, if you don't already. It's a nice little community they got going on over there. What's up, Straka? So here we go. We're gonna open the shutter. Look at this. We got arms.
There was a spark gap event on the last singularity jump. Ripped us off course.
The black hole.
Stuff going on out here.
Listen, the deck portal is out. I need you to recover a data module from the story. I'll unlock the door for you.
Yeah, there's a pretty heavy embargo on this game. I did get special permission from Firesprite and Sony to be doing this right now. So if you have a key, make sure that you have permission to do what you're doing.
There's a barricade just beyond the door into the storeroom. Please take a closer look.
All right, now I got to tell you guys right off the bat. Okay, like I played this game for like I'm probably 4 or 5 hours in, but I restarted a new game just for you guys. And there's a couple things right off the bat you need to know. First of all,
go over to the barricade inside the storeroom entrance.
First of all, everything looks pretty good, right? Also, the controller. Can you hear the footsteps when you walk? Dun, 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 right? The controller vibrates just ever so slightly when you're doing that, and it really adds this impact to every single step. So you're like, you know, you really want to sneak around and not make noise, because you really get the impression that you're making noise when you're moving around. It's very, very helpful. I don't know, I can't think of another game that does this, and I can't believe that other games don't do this, because it is so impactful. DualShock 4. Alright, so I know some people were really, really upset when the demo came out, and they're like, oh, teleportation, but as it is...
There's a microportal in your suit to cross this barricade.
It's actually a gameplay mechanic.
Why is the storeroom barricaded?
One step at a time.
So you're going to need this teleportation mechanic. It's not something you do to move around. It's something you do as a game mechanic, and you only have a certain amount of dark matter that allows you to teleport. So this is very, very important to know. You know, this is not a game that uses teleportation. This is a game that has teleportation as a mechanic. Yeah, I gotta say, I'm playing on the Pro. Everything looks really nice. I do think that maybe it could use a little bump in resolution, but I am certainly not complaining. This is a nice looking game. Very, very happy with it.
That's me.
It looks like you, but it's just meat now. It's dead.
Yeah.
You're still alive, okay?
The mechanics that you get to explore in the full game are better than the demo allowed you to see.
Use that harvester on your old body. We need your DNA for printing future clones.
All right, so this is us. We're dead here on the floor, and the ship revived another crew member, but they all kind of have the same soul, the soul of us, really. So here we are, dead on the ground, and we're going to harvest our stem cells.
It's just you and me, I'm afraid.
Marcio, I couldn't even tell you.
The data module is right next to your old body.
Because here's the deal: the developers were telling me, like when we were talking about
that's the data module we need.
what I'd be allowed to show you guys in this video.
In the other room, please.
They were telling me like the amount of gameplay that I could show. You know, it was the first deck leading up to this and whatnot. And I was like, okay, cool. How long should that take for me to do? And they're like, oh, if you're pretty good, it should take about an hour. And I have to tell you that I think it took me 3 hours to get to the point where they told me it would take an hour. So that tells me a few things. That tells me, A, this game's going to take me forever to beat, and B, that I'm really bad at this game. Thank you, Portal Player.
Retrace your steps to where we started. The deck portal is right next to the clone printer.
Where do you want me to go? You want me to go over here? I'll go over here. Okay, there we go. There you go. You can have that.
I'm powering up the portal now.
All right, now the cool thing.
What is going on, Serena?
When we misjumped, it fried a lot of key systems.
Yeah, this game's super hard.
The auxiliary. Well, it's printing bodies, but they aren't human.
All right.
I need you to be strong, Zimri.
So there's a few things I want to tell you guys as soon as they're done talking. There's this machine right here, right? Oh, I'm sitting down, Gary and or Sonia. I'm sitting down. This is anytime I use a DualShock 4, I just sit down. I'm comfortable. Something that's actually, I'm glad you asked that, because what happens is that when I start getting attacked, I back up. I back up physically on my couch. And as you can see, the screen blacks out. So you have to actually be pretty conscious of not backing up in real space when you're playing this game, because you'll be in the middle of a fight and everything will go black. And you're like, oh, okay, well, I thought it was the game doing it at first, and then I realized it was actually me pulling out of the space that they're allowing me to dive into. So there are things every time you die in this game. This is very roguelite, right? So there are ways to upgrade you. What does geolocked mean? There are ways to upgrade your stats permanently. Even though every time you die you get sent back here, but there are ways to upgrade yourself permanently. So I'm actually kind of excited to die so I can show you guys some things. And that's one of the cool things about this game, is that even when you die, you feel like you're, oh, hey, trophy. On my other account, I have trophy notifications disabled. It's blocked in Germany. That's interesting, man. I really hope that you haven't missed much at all, don't worry. Is that hotcakes there with all the strange symbols? It's very possible that, you know, that when you stream a game early, you could have some issues when people don't know that copyrights and stuff are.
Watch yourself. There's one of them ahead.
All right, here we go. We're sneaking up.
Creep up carefully from behind. Crouch if you have to. If you can inject a dart from your harvester at the back of the neck, you can extract some high-quality stem cells from its spinal cord.
Understood.
All right. So stealth has a lot to do with this game. So we're gonna sneak up on our first monster here, and harvest. There we go.
The console should open that door.
So yeah, this is the full game, Cornerstone City, and I do have permission to be doing this. So don't worry about embargoes and stuff.
Is there a shield in this suit?
Uh-oh.
Yes, but it only lasts a moment. You'll have to time your parry carefully.
All right, here we go. Check this out. Shield, and
Now you just have to time your
melee attack. All right, shield, and then melee attack. Yeah, shield, and then melee attack. Shield. Oh no, I backed up. Melee cat.
You did it.
All right.
I knew you were up to this, Imri.
Yeah, right on. I remember that South Park episode.
Don't be afraid to use stealth. You can't fight them all, you know.
Alright, so here's what's going on here, guys. So stem cells are what do the permanent stat upgrades. That is very important. Stem cells are one of the most important things in this game. They allow you to upgrade your melee attack. They allow you to upgrade your stealth, upgrade your dark matter, which is, there's a lot going on here. There's 4 different major stat upgrades though, and then fab chips, fabrication chips. Those are what allow you to build weapons and that kind of stuff. It's not pure stealth. No. You can play it stealthy. You can play it however you want to. I have not used the mobile app yet. I need a friend, and I don't have those. I need somebody, because apparently you do need somebody sitting on the couch next to you. Like it's not like it's not like one of you guys could jump in with your mobile app. All right, so we're picking up all sorts of stuff, and that is one of those things. You are really totally searching for stuff the entire time you're playing this. Like you want to make sure that you have looked in every corner of every room before you move on, because that stuff you're picking up is like vital. It's also, this game is scary as hell. It's not going to seem as scary because I've got you guys chilling with me, and I'm talking, and I've actually done this before. And this is all. Oh, nice. Nice. You don't often just find weapons, which is really nice. It makes it real special. So hold on, I'm going to switch back to my harvester here though, because I don't want to use my weapon until I have to. Now this is all done by. Hey, what's up, Deej? This is all done by looking, right? So it's all head tracking, and you look at the thing you want to do, and then you look at the thing you want to pick up, and it does it automatically. You cannot take health packs with you, so you have to remember that. You know, come back here when we need health. Hey, what's up, Madman? How you doing, buddy? This is so far so good. I don't want to tell you guys too much about anything until we see it here. You know, I'm obviously writing a review, but
What's the priority?
But the purpose of this video is just for first impressions. So I kind of want to show you guys Just the early
Understood.
stages.
Just watch yourself, please.
Neo, that's an excellent question. I'm going to say that
They
it's
are out for your blood.
this is probably pro enhanced. That's my guess, because even though it looks pretty good, right? But there's no foveated rendering. Like all the outside peripheral vision is rendered perfectly. So I guess that is foveated rendering. No, that's the opposite. It's totally rendered instead of foveated rendered. Michelle's new job, she gets to do she gets to like watch kids and like do childcare and that kind of stuff. This is totally under embargo, Madman. Just want to let you know, I do have permission to be doing this. There we go. We got some fabrication chips right here. I'm only going to show you the first deck up to a certain point, which means the stream's only going to be about, I don't know, like 90 minutes or so. We're going to take our time, though, because I really want to show you guys things, and I don't want to rush this. So again, this is a good-looking game. I think some people will go, it could be higher resolution, but I'm very, very happy with the way this looks. Hey, this is our first fabricator over here,
There's
so
an
let's check
armory
this out.
fabricator here if you want some extra firepower.
Oh, man, I don't get in trouble, man. Although I'm probably going to get in trouble. It seems like this is already blocked in some countries. So hopefully...
You can use any Erebus tokens you find to unlock and upgrade weapons at these fabricators.
Alright, what do we want here? What do we want? Oh, dude, I'm not excited. I'm actually not in a VR game. Grenade, siren, gravity bomb. And here, let's unlock the gravity bomb. I do... So, okay, now we unlocked it. Ooh, and trophy. See, I didn't even know I was getting trophies the whole time because I'm on a different account right now, and I've already been playing. I already played this for like 5 hours on my other account, so this is kind of nice to see that I get trophies for all this stuff. All right, but we don't want to. We want to hold on to the gravity bomb, but we want to switch over to this weapon. So here's the thing: I don't know about a 12-hour live stream. I'm not totally sure what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna play the crap out of this game over the next 24 hours so I can have a review ready for launch, and then I'm just gonna kind of play it by ear as far as the. I did not expect to be able to do this live stream that I'm doing right now, but when I got permission to do this, I was like, well, that's way cooler than like some super long live stream after everyone has access to it. So we'll see, and you guys, obviously, I want your feedback too. So in the comments of this video, let me know if you want to still see a super crazy long live stream of this once it's out. But I figure once it's out, man, $30. I think everyone's probably going to be buying this. Yeah, Madman, there is no move support for this. They are considering it for later, but currently it is only DualShock 4 supported. So yeah, I'm assuming everyone's going to buy this game when it comes out, so I don't know if you guys really need me to stream it for like a whole day. Alright, here we go, picking up all sorts of good stuff here. All sorts of good stuff. Hey, you got it, Richard. I'm glad you could join us for this. Exactly, Madman. That's what I expect. I expect everyone to be playing this game. Alright. Okay, yeah, I didn't explain that actually. Our 3 bars on the left here. Let me back up a little and let this door close. Okay, so, God, I hope I get this right. So the middle one's the most important. That's our health. And all these are upgradable. The bottom one is our dark matter, and the dark matter allows you to do the teleporting like that. And the gamer tag, the game's it'll be available to buy on Tuesday. Tuesday for $30. It's gonna be awesome. On the weekend, but I have to work on the weekend. Oh. And wait, crap. What is the top one? The top one, is that my shield? I forget. I totally forget what the top one is now. That's awful. Why don't I know what the top one is? I'll figure it out. When I figure out what the top one is, I'll tell you, but I totally forgot for some reason. The only one I ever keep an eye on is the middle one, because obviously the health is super important. Alright, let's see if we can be all stealthy. Let me turn off my my torch here. Alright, there's a dude over there. I don't see, he's the only dude I see. Alright, so let's sneak up on him. We'll be real quiet here. And then harvest some stem cells! Yeah, no, the demo is so interesting because I played the demo a couple times, and then I basically said to myself, I don't want to ruin this. I don't want to ruin this for myself, so I don't want to like keep playing it over and over and over. Yeah, no, it's not the shield because it's not going down. I think the shield is part of my. Oh, is it this? There's like you have this like sensory thing. I don't know. Oh, finally finished Resident Evil 7. Hell yeah. Who asked what my favorite kind of funny person was? I gotta say, I really hate to say this, but my favorite kind of funny person was Colin Moriarty. And I know he's not on the show anymore, or on the channel, so like I don't even know like if that's cool or not to say. But I don't really watch Colin's Last Stand. I like that he's got a gaming show now, Side Quest. Yeah, maybe shield damage. I don't know. I think the dark matter. I think the dark matter, the bottom one. Is that here? Let me. Okay, hold on a second. So, damn it. Yeah, it's like my Spidey sense or my detective mode. But yeah, that top one. What the hell is it? I can't remember. It's gonna drive me nuts. I've been playing this game way too long to not know what all 3 levels are. Don't worry, don't worry. Okay, ooh, an armory fabricator. These are fun. I see. Greg, I think is super genuine, and I definitely I like what he does, obviously. And I gotta say that Gary Whitta grew on me for Whitta Wednesdays. Always good. What do we got here? I'm gonna. So I just unlocked a riot baton, and I'm gonna make a riot baton just so I can have a melee weapon here. Rubbercat, first impressions are that this is freaking awesome. You know what it is? PS4 friendly hotcakes. You have the ability to change your name so frequently. It's awesome. I think what it was about Greg and Colin was their chemistry together. I love Greg and I love Colin, but like, hey man, I'm glad you could stop in for a bit. You take it easy. Have a nice day at work. But it was their chemistry together that was so good. It's like because Colin was such the straight man and Greg was like the comedian. And so here's the thing. This is very important to know. This game is terrifying. You need to know that this game is terrifying. Yeah, Portal player. I've met Greg like 5 times I think in life, and every single time I forget how he's just a massive dude. He's like 6'4" or something like that. He towers over me, and I'm like 6'1". All right, so here we go. We're gonna stealthily move. Oh, by the way, you can hit the touchpad and you can look at the map here, which is great because you have this big massive "you are here." It shows you what direction you're facing and everything. This is super duper important. You can place a marker wherever you want to. I love it because I'm the kind of dude that gets lost all the time, and these things are procedurally generated. I don't know how many pet monsters you can have at once. I enjoy having a pet monster, though. I've only managed to do it once in my 5 hours so far, though, because I just didn't buy that. I haven't leveled that up. Every time I see Greg, he claims he remembers me, and I'm like, I don't think you do. I think you're just really good at faking it, because I'm really good at faking it, because I wait tables for a living, and every time I see people and I see that look in their eye, what's up, baseline? I go, hey, what's going on? I remember you. And they're like, oh, really? You're amazing. It's been like a year, and I'm like, wow, that's pretty impressive. All right, guys. So we looked at the map, but I didn't actually pay any attention to what I was doing. So let's go. We'll go to the medical room. No, let's not. Let's go this way instead. We're heading in a good direction. We'll go this way. I have no real objective. I'm not. I don't want to. I'm not really technically allowed to go past the first deck. So we're going to take our time on the first deck and enjoy every bit of it. I'm going to collect as much stuff. Do you hear that? Do you hear that? Oh my god, it's so tense, man. It gives me chills down the back of my spine to hear these monsters that are so close, and they're almost like too loud, so like it makes them sound like they're in the room with me when they're not. But Wait, let's ready the riot
Picking up
baton.
some slow movement near you. Could be listeners.
What's the profile?
Top of the head hasn't formed properly. But watch yourself. They're printed with a pistol and not shy about opening fire.
Jesus.
Well, that's something we have in common.
Pistol already. Crap. Well, I mean, I can use the sense, and there they are. It's very, Last of Us. Okay, so here's the thing. I really don't want this guy to see me. So, all the stuff I'm picking up is very important, but let me talk about it after I get around this guy. Here, we're gonna use our teleporting so he doesn't see us. Okay, good. Oh, I should probably turn the torch off here. Sneak up on him. There we go. So here's the thing. It's not super scary yet, right? And that's important to note, because I will say look how dark it is. Look how dark it is. Like, even with my flashlight, there's only like small areas that you can see at once, and it's like that in itself is super stressful, right? Especially when you're playing in VR and you're just like, damn, can we just get some light, please? And there's just noise everywhere. It's like, oh my god, like my hands are sweating. But it gets so much scarier later in the levels when like just bad stuff starts happening, and like you encounter different enemies that aren't as stupid as the ones that we've encountered. Okay, we definitely need a firearm here, and the Sentinel is a good all-around gun, so we're going to start with this one here. It only costs one double triangle, and we have 3 double triangles. I forget what those are called, but we're going to unlock it. Okay, and then we're going to make it. Alright. So, we're going to grab it, and now we have a gun. Now, here's the thing. When the guns are basically disposable. It's not like, oh, I have a gun, and now I have a gun. You see how I have 6 ammo? When that ammo's gone, I'm out of gun. Like, that gun just goes away. And you can't just dive back here. You gotta wait for this thing to recharge. So, if you can't play Here They Lie, you are totally screwed. You cannot play this if you can't play Here They Lie. That being said, at least in this game, you have guns and stuff. You have ways to protect yourself. And Here They Lie, you're just totally screwed. Now this I haven't figured out. You can change the color of the display screen. I don't actually know what that's all about. I think it's just interactive for interactivity's sake, but I could be totally wrong. If anyone actually knows the answer to that, please let me know. This thing is recharging. I kind of want to like let it recharge so I can use it again and get some more ammo. So we can basically fabricate another gun to get 6 more bullets. Oh dude, how can you not play Rush of Blood? Rush of Blood is so good. Scary games are my jam. Mirror's Edge would be a great VR game. What do you guys think the chances that Detached is actually coming out this week? It's like the 3rd date they've given us in a month. I really hope it's coming out this week. I just can't believe the persistence is here. I've been talking about this game for a year. We've known about the release date for 6 months, and it felt like it was never going to come, and it's finally here, and I just can't actually believe it. This is pretty much the most incredible thing of all time. Escape Artist? Holy crap. They're being really nice to me on this run. So everything is, in case you guys didn't know, procedurally generated. And so that means weapon placement, room placement, room stuff in rooms, everything is enemy placement is all randomly generated, and so that means that you just never know what you're going to get. You could have a run that's like just super difficult for no apparent reason. Yeah, maybe the devs are hacking for me. Yeah, and in fact, Jesus, you hear that? Oh my God, this is stressful. Alright, okay, we're gonna go down, we turn off our torch, we're gonna...
Panels here are overloaded.
Shh,
Keep
stop.
a wide berth from any that are arcing with electricity.
Okay, I don't see any overloaded panels, I'm not sure what she's talking about. The doors that close behind you, they're so loud. Yeah. Oh, Jesus, I didn't even see him. Ah! Jesus. Okay, hold on a second. Let's pick a different weapon here. I don't know. Let's use our Sentinel. There we go. All right.
Nicely done.
Yeah, I don't think that was nicely done. That was definitely not a good showing. That was not a great showing. All right, let's put our torch back on. Let's see what we can get. All right. Yeah, so this is DualShock 4 only. From what I've heard, the developers are considering Move Control support, but when it launches, it will be DualShock 4 only. And I got to tell you, just the things that you're doing in this game, I can't personally. I guess I could see using the Move controllers because it's even more immersive and there's a lot of buttons and stuff. But I'm very, very, very happy that there's a DualShock 4 option because I am clutching onto my DualShock 4 for dear life. Yeah. So this is our armory fabricator. Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of torn. I love the DualShock 4. I love the Move controllers. Here, let's make some more ammo. I don't get motion sickness, so that's not a concern for me. Something has to be very wrong for me to feel uncomfortable in VR. So yeah, I will say the 3D sound design in this game is incredible. You can even though the monsters always seem a little too close. I think they're loud intentionally, so that you're like, okay, they sound like they're in this room, but they're not. They're in the next room, but you can tell exactly where they are in the next room because the 3D sound design is so well done. So here we go. So we're gonna crouch here and do some Metal Gear Solid movement here. All right. Oh, I forgot I got shot at. So yeah, my health is not where it should be. Right, it doesn't look like this. This is a review copy, and just in case anyone out there also has a review copy, please get permission to stream the game first. I got special permission to do this. I basically begged and pleaded. I was like, please let me do this, and they were like, okay. But there is a strong embargo, so make sure you have permission to do anything. I would hate for anyone else's channel to get shut down because they didn't have permission to do what they do. Dude, I'm using the Bionic clip-on headphones right now. They're so good. They're so comfortable because it's not the best sound quality, but it's good sound quality. And but they're very, very comfortable how they rest on your ears and how you don't have to, you never have to take them off. They're always right there and attached to your headset. So let's see here. We are here. There we are. We're here. We're facing that direction. As you can see, there's all there's brighter areas and darker areas, and the darker ones are just ones we haven't explored yet. Now, holy crap, we have a lot to do. The Bionic headphones are the Mantis headphones. They're the same ones. They're Bionic is the company, I think, and Mantis are the brand. Oh, I think you can order them on Amazon. I think you can order them on Amazon. I don't know which way to go. I want to go. I'm going to turn around and come back here. Alright, that's what I'm going to do. What are we talking about, Jason? What do we got? Alright, so this panel here is electrocuted. Alright. So let's use our teleportation to safely hop over it. There we go. Yeah, we've already used the triangle button for to vary The Last of Us is what it does. It allows you to see like silhouettes of the bad guys. All right, here we go. So the map apparently rotates. So here we are. We're about to enter the darker areas here. So we have a grenade fabricator coming up, melee fabricator. These are all things that you need to like kind of, you know, be concerned about. You have to like know, like, head to different directions at things that you need. Thanks, Godkin. I'm apparently missing some of the comments here. All right. I'll be super careful here, because man, our flashlight is dim, dim, dim. I wish one of the stat upgrades was to upgrade your flashlight to like something stronger. All right. So obviously, there's Jesus. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Oh, there he is. Okay. Here we go. Let's go this way. Let's get him. Yeah, give me your stem cells. Yeah. Alright, we're collecting tons of stem cells. Berbercat, why are you telling me I need to use my sense? I know it's probably harder to tell on the stream, but I can tell where they are because I've got my headphones on, and I can hear exactly where they are. That's why I was like praising the sound design earlier for that very reason. It's like I need to use the sense if there's like multiple enemies in a room to kind of like make sure I don't ignore one that I should be paying attention to. But the sound design is so good that I don't really need to worry about that. So the stem cells are one of the most important things. The stem cells are they allow you permanent stat upgrades. So when we die and we get sent back to the very first room, see, it sounds like there's a monster right here, but he's like either up here on the other side of the room. Here, I'll hit triangle for Berbercat, and there he is. We can see that. Whoa, Jesus. Oh, so the last one is, hey Herbert, thank you very much. Jesus, they're so loud and they're so scary. I feel like they're like, you know, freezing the devil or some shit. I have not gotten Pixel Ripped yet. I have been in contact with the developers, and it does sound like we'll be getting that game ahead of time as well. So I should have a review ready for launch day. Pixel Ripped is amazing. I played that at PAX East. Okay, holy crap. All right. Let's use this teleporter. So the permanent stat upgrades, you will see when we once we die for the first time. It's kind of Dread Halls in space, but it's honestly it feels very Dead Space, but that's not how the game plays. The game, it's very strange. Herbert, for first impressions, these are phenomenal first impressions. I do need to tell you guys, of course, that I've been playing this game for about 5 hours now, and I've restarted the game. So I restarted the game for this stream because I'm only showing you guys the first deck of the game. And thank you very much. That dragon was a total pain in the butt. I don't know. I don't know. Alright. So what do we got going on down here? Alright. So here, let's look. We got a dude down there. Alright. Man, I am stressed out. I'm trying to think about like questions, comments that I want to answer, and all I can do is just worry about the bad guys in the room here. Okay, and there he is right down there. So what we want to do is we want to sneak up behind him. Whoa! That was awesome. That was great. Because even the bad guys get stuck in traps. That's awesome. Okay. So we're gonna sneak up behind him. Perfect. All right. So what happens when you die is Yeah, no, I know how to play the game, dude. I've been playing for like 5 hours now. Don't you worry about a thing. I appreciate the help, though. So what happens when you die is you lose a bunch of stuff, but like anything you've done in the ship, like if you've like completed an objective, like go to this terminal and turn it on and blah blah blah, that remains on, because the ship, even though it changes, procedurally generates, like it changes. Jesus, there are monsters everywhere. Your mission objectives, the things you've completed, remain completed, which is fantastic. But also, the stem cells, you carry the stem cells over with you, and that means when you die, you're still making progress, because then you get to upgrade your stealth, you have to upgrade your dark matter, you get to upgrade your melee attack, you get to upgrade your health. Those are the 4 major stat upgrades. Yeah, I am using the DualShock 4. For anyone who just joined us, that is the only supported controller at the moment. So keep that in mind. If you're looking to play it with Move controllers, that is not currently supported.
Getting some wicked power spikes near where you are.
What should I look for?
Any powered system could blow up under the wrong conditions.
Okay.
Even a hatch motor.
So what they're trying to tell me is that all these little compartments that I've been opening up, like these little green ones right here. Okay, and it stayed green when I opened it, but if it turns red when I try to open it, it's gonna blow and you gotta back up or it'll hurt you. So not all of these little things that you open are okay. That's a good question. So here's the thing. Here, let me check the options. The deal is, audio comfort options. So you can't seem to turn them off from here. But that's the thing, is like I don't know if these meters and that here, if those look intrusive on the stream. Sometimes when you're trying to be stealthy and you're like looking around and stuff, sometimes you have to look around it, but like you really kind of need them there. And so this is like, yeah, again, like if it looks intrusive on the stream, you really kind of need them on the screen, because you're kind of referencing them the whole time. Whoa, see, that was about to blow. It turned red and we had to back away. We don't want to lose any health for no reason here. I don't know. It's a good question. I haven't played the demo since the demo released, because I was very much trying to not spoil the game for myself. So I don't really know. I feel like the demo wasn't pro enhanced, right? So, and I feel like that this probably is. Hey, what's going on, dude? There are no difficulty options. I do have to tell you that, though, it's very difficult off the bat, and I think intentionally so. I think the point obviously is to die, and then do those stat upgrades we were talking about, and then make things a little bit easier your next run, and then die, upgrade your stats, make things a little bit easier, and then just when you think that things are getting easy, you progress just far enough in the game where things get harder, and then you're like, man, I was just when I thought I was doing okay. Things got real hard again. So that's an excellent question. I'm only, like I said, I'm only a few hours into this game. I've spent like 4 or 5 hours into the. Oh, geez, I keep doing that. Into the campaign. And it's a lot of this. It's a lot of like the industrial, futuristic spaceship setting. I'm not sick of it, that's for sure. But I'm also not very far into the game. I haven't like made it too many. Hey, Robert Meadows, what's going on, dude? I haven't made it too far. I remember watching an interview with the developers, and they were definitely saying that the environment's changed enough, right? So I'm not concerned about that. I'm way more concerned about not dying all the time than I am about what everything looks like around me. All right, so we are here. We're gonna go. I want to go forward, and we're gonna look over to our right here. Okay. All right, so it looks like we've been here, and except we got some fabrication chips on the ground there we should pick up. Oh, whoa, how did we not get the Sentinel over here? Alright, perfect. Things are getting better. Yeah, in general, I don't recommend pre-ordering games. I mean, unless there's like some kind of pre-order bonus or incentive that you just can't pass up. And but this is I gotta tell you guys, from what I've played so far, you should not be hesitating pre-ordering this game at all. If you like scary games, if you like roguelike games, I mean, this is like, I gotta tell you, like, there's a reason that I've been calling this my most anticipated PSVR game for the last year. You know, I remember seeing the previews. When I saw the previews, it's a whoa. Ah, Jesus! Oh, come on! Don't do this to me right now. I'm just gonna keep moving. Just gonna keep moving. This is insane. You hear that? Oh God. Just keep moving, just keep swimming, just keep swimming. Like a year ago when we first saw the very first, or maybe it was over a year ago when we first saw the very first previews for this game, I was like, this is my kind of game. It's, you know, like, it's scary, it's dark, you know, a little bit stealthy, but not overtly so. And I was just like, everything about the previews looked amazing, and then when we started learning more and more about it, I was like, holy crap, this is like the scary VR spelunky I've always wanted, and that's and it's very seldom where you wait for a game this long, and you hype it up in your own head, and you think about it day in and day out non-stop for like a whole year, and then you finally get to play it, and it actually not only lives up to your expectations but surpasses them. Hopefully that right there tells you everything you need to know about this game. Alright, let's check that map again, make sure we're heading where we want to go. Okay, here we go. Let's see if we can sneak up on this dude. Electrified panel. Yeah, stem cell time. Jeez. Crap. Man, oh man, they're being so nice to me on this run. They're being so nice to me on this run. I'm getting weapons and all sorts of good stuff. It's very, very seldom that you get this blessed on a run. They're being super nice. I feel like the game does pause when you use the map. The game also pauses when you do weapon selection. So it's very. You know, that's a good question. I don't know if his screen will alert others. I'm sure I think there's somebody in the chat that can help us out with that, but I can't say it's something I've really noticed. Jesus, there he is down there. Jesus, I don't know if you can see him because of the resolution of the stream, but holy crap, he's way out there. He's like barely visible through the fog in the distance. Oh, I know. That's exactly what I was mentioning, Straka. Thank you. Hey, Lethal Weasel, what's happening, buddy? Yes. Ah! Yes! He hit the panel! Ha ha ha! Woo! Oh my god. I've been on edge for so long. That's such a relief to be able to take him down. Seraphim190, what's happening? What's cracking, buddy? Seraphim and I were just chit-chatting on Facebook a little while ago. Robert, I hate to say it, I didn't even. I might have missed your comment. I apologize, but you told me not to pay attention to you, so I guess I lucked out. You guys hear all the noises? There are so many noises, like industrial things, monsters, breathing, hydraulics. Like there are so many things going on. And it's just like, Ruck, what's happening? You are such an OG game cat, it's not even funny. My first impressions are, this game is everything I wanted it to be. This game is everything I wanted it to be and more. This is easily in my top 5 favorite PlayStation VR games of all time already. I don't even know what to tell you guys other than be excited. Be excited. Be excited. Otaku, this is not my 12-hour live stream. In fact, this is just a first impression video. We're just checking out the first deck of the game, and then I'm gonna have a review ready for launch, and then Tyler, I hope the rest of that comment was "I love to the top" because it got cut off. But I really hope you liked it based on my review. I'm wicked monotone, but I'm also a really scared cheerleader. That's for sure. All right, so control scheme. Somebody asked what the control scheme is like. I feel like maybe I should tell you guys how to play the game. So the game comes out Tuesday, $29.99. There's no sprint, Otaku, but there is this teleportation option. And you only have a limited amount of dark matter to teleport around with. You can upgrade that. That is one of the things you can upgrade with your permanent stat upgrades with all the stem cells that we're harvesting. Now, it's typical DualShock 4 analog stick controls, right? Moving around. And then your shield is L2 until you fire with R2. What's up, Rogue Trooper? I'm glad you made it to a stream. And then R1 brings up all of your weapons, and then L1 brings up all of your objectives. Look at this, so crazy. Oh, wait, how did I just accidentally? I have the wrong gun here. I want my Sentinel. Yeah, I'm up super duper late. I'm still editing PSVR this week, and which is going up at noon, and it's not done. I still have to do the voiceovers. So Otaku, don't misunderstand me. Teleportation is not an alternative to walking around. Like that's not. Oh hey, you have motion sickness. Let's teleport. No, it's actually it's a gameplay mechanic. You're like hey, I want to go up on that ledge over there. I'm going to teleport. I need to get past this. I don't know. Let's pretend this floor panel here was electrocuted. I want to get by it. Let's teleport over it. No, this is DualShock 4 only, guys. No aim support, no move support. I did hear rumors about maybe move support in the future, but obviously I cannot confirm or deny that. I am not on the development team. I just like playing the games that they make. Alright, so here we go. What are we doing? Let's check our map. Let's see. Oh, we're right here. Alright, so we want to go right. So let's drop down. What's up, Ireland? You're not drinking today. That's insanity. Whoa. That's right, DualShock 4 only. Rick, there's no good way to determine. There's no good way to determine how long this game is, and let me tell you why. Because when I was talking to the developers about what I was allowed to stream, they were saying, oh, just do the first deck, and that's about it. And I was like, cool. How long will that take? They said about it. And if you're any good, it'll be about an hour. And it took me 3 hours to get to basically what they were saying should take me 1 hour. So how long? I have no idea how long this game's going to take me. On my other saved game where I've been playing for like 5 or 6 hours, I am barely leveled up. Those permanent stat updates we were talking about, or upgrades we were talking about, it is. Oh, whoa, whoa, Jesus! Jeez, he's coming for me. He's coming for me. Crap! Ha ha ha! Headshot! Woohoo! All right, was he the only one? What do we got? We got an armory fabricator. Let's check this out. What do we want? All right, so I'm sure that you guys probably want to see other guns, but I want to keep. I just want to keep adding ammo to the one that I have, because this one is awesome. Yeah, this is very roguelite, because when you die, you absolutely get you get to keep certain things for your next run through to make it easier. So it's like this. It's this persistent ship that even though the ship layout changes, any objective you've completed remains completed, and then any stat upgrades. Also remain upgraded. I know. You're very intent on telling me what you can do. It's craziness. I mean, I'm not going to put a number rating on it because I don't rate games anyway, even in my reviews. But what I will tell you. Oh no! I don't think that's supposed to be a thing. That leg is gone, man. There we go. 11 out of 10 is pretty damn good. I think that's a good score, Dan and Palooza. No, but what I will tell you is that I'm already putting this in my top 5 PlayStation VR games of all time. And you guys know that ranks it up there with Resident Evil 7, Skyrim, Wipeout, Omega Collection, and God, I don't know what the fourth one would be along with this. Possibly To the Top. I love To the Top. But this game is everything I want, man. Right? It's not like crazy over the top on story. There's just enough of it to keep it interesting and make you want to keep moving forward to hear what else there is. But it never like pulls you out of the game to tell you the story, which is phenomenal. I'm playing sitting, and as I do with any DualShock 4 game. Whoa! I did not see that. I did not see that until it was too late. So my health suffered a little bit there. I love Farpoint, but Farpoint's maybe like 6 or 7. Whoa. You went down pretty easily. Farpoint is still the best use of an aim controller. Look at that, man. Pulling off headshots left and right. Killing it. Does this make up for Resident Evil 2 not being in VR? I will tell you that nothing will ever make up for Resident Evil 2 not being in VR. That is the most detrimental news on the face of the planet. So here's the thing. This game, this is like the best thing I can compare this to is like Spelunky. This isn't like anything else, really. This is like nothing else that PlayStation VR has. This is a very unique title. Whoa, whoa, whoa! What's going on here? Let's see if we can't. Yes, harvest, harvest. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Harvest. Nice. All right. Oh, jeez, where'd you come from? Oh, shootout. It's a shootout at the not okay corral. There's nothing okay about this corral. Oh, all right, guys, let me take a breather here. Whew. I'm like super stressed out right now. I just need to I need to breathe. I need to remind myself everything's okay. That I've got all you game cats here with me. Everything's alright. But man, I really feel like I play this sometimes and I just forget to breathe. And so somebody was asking about how scarce the ammo is. Well, you starting to have to make decisions, right? You have these like fabrication chips, and you can basically craft like different things, and you're like, okay, do I want more ammo, or do I want to do this, or do I want to do that? And you start going to like the different stations. Here, let me show you. There's see like the grenade fabricator here, and the experimental fabricator here, and the firearm fabricator there. So like it's all these different stations you can go to and like decide what you want to do. Hotcakes, you've changed your name like 3 times during this one stream. That's incredible. Hotcakes and jam. Dude, the final boss in Killing Floor. Oh god. Why did they have to add a puzzle to the final boss in Killing Floor? Bonkers, so far so good, man. Everything is fantastic. I don't think they can open doors, but they can teleport. The bad guys can teleport, so keep an eye out for that. So like if they're on the floor above. What's up, John Hunter? How you doing, dude? So like, we can use the teleporters to go up and down levels, and so can they. So sometimes they'll just appear out of nowhere. Let's see. We got our armory fabricator. Let's check out what's available here. Doom is worth buying if you don't have the aim controller. Yes, in fact, I am the one person on the face of the planet that's going to tell you, hey, get out your dual move controllers and play that way, because, man, Doom is so much more fun with move controllers. Alright, so here we go. Let's see what we got. We've got... Ooh, I'm going to get the Rage Serum. So the Rage Serum, let's see. Self-administered Rage Serum bestows the operator with superhuman but short-lived punching power and invulnerability. Danapalooza is a dev. Yes, Rogue Trooper. So we're going to unlock this. Oops, I'm going to hold it down. Jason, so far, this is definitely a must-have game, dude. Absolutely. And then we're going to make one of these. Oh, nice. Lethal Weasel. Very few people ever agree with me. Like, there's like this whole... In Doom VFR with dual move controllers, using... Like, teleporting around, upgrading your slow time mechanic, and, no, Gareth, we don't rate games out of 10 around here, man. You know that. But this is in my top 5 favorite PlayStation VR games of all time already. I've played 5 hours by myself, and then I restarted the game for this stream. I don't care if it's only 5 hours long, it would already be in my top 5. But I'm getting the feeling it's going to be about, like... There's no way I'm going to finish this game in under, like, 30, 40 hours. There's no way, just based on, like, how long it's going to take to upgrade all my stats and stuff. Yeah, and for $30 too. Come on. Alright, let's see what we got here. Is this where we want to go? You guys know me, I have no sense of direction, so this map is impeccable and incredible and all sorts of words. Okay, we're gonna go this way. It's an excellent question, Grumpy Aging Gamer PSVR. I basically want to say that I don't know how much. I think the graphics are improved from the demo, and that's all I can really tell you. I played the demo so minimally because I didn't want to ruin the game for myself, because this was a game that I, more than anything else, was anticipated for. Danapalooza, thank you so much for stopping in and hanging out with us. You're always welcome on the channel at any time. And thanks for letting me check this out early. I really, really appreciate that. Let's see if we can't sneak up on this guy here. Yeah, it's one of those things that you just get used to in Doom. Oh, whoa, whoa, didn't realize there's another one right over there. Alright, oh. Alright, here we go. Come on. There we go, we got him. Alright, I think we cleared out the room. Thank you, Edward. I mean, yeah, I would say this is pretty similar to Doom VFR in terms of graphical fidelity. Big Mac, thank you for joining the stream. This is currently only DualShock 4 supported. So I am sitting down on my couch, very comfortable, playing with the DualShock 4. No, the triangle is totally here. So you guys can see. You know, if anybody didn't join us right away at the beginning of the stream, there was something that I pointed out that is monumental to me, and that's just walking. No, dude, just DualShock 4. I'll say it a few more times, I'm sure, by the end of the stream. That's for sure. So when you're walking around, you can hear your footsteps, but those footsteps also make the controller vibrate. So my DualShock 4, what's up, Mr. Boring? Long time no see. My DualShock 4 is thumping, and so you really feel every single footstep. And whoa, nope, I don't want that. And so the footsteps are it's I mean, obviously it's one thing to include that just as like a little aesthetic, you know, addition, but the fact is this game has some solid stealth elements. So you know, if you feel your controller vibrating, that means the enemies can probably hear you. So it's definitely something important to keep an eye on. All right, so let's see. Where's my little "you are here"? I'm right here. Where are we gonna go? Okay, so let's get to this dark area over here. What's my marker doing over there? I've never actually messed with that. If you are seeing blinders, there are no blinders. You can turn them off right here. There are comfort options, and you can. I put the vignette strength to 0. I see no blinders in game, so if you guys are seeing anything, you're seeing something that I don't see. Eddie, as far as I know, the whole game takes place on a ship. I think the later levels are supposed to be a little more varied, because there are like residence quarters and stuff like that, and like, because people live on the ship. I don't know. I was talking to Des earlier today, and I was like, dude, I'm like, you need to play this game no matter what, even if it doesn't scare you, because it's a good game regardless of it being scary or not. And he doesn't think it's gonna scare him because, I don't know, he thinks he's broken. He doesn't think anything will scare him. The flashlight doesn't seem to run out, Gareth, which is nice, because Jesus, one less thing to deal with. But you don't want the flashlight on to attract attention when there's enemies nearby, especially when you're trying to sneak up on them. The demo is not scary at all. Well, I will tell you, the game is pretty damn scary. Especially at the beginning when you're totally underpowered, when you have no guns. Hey, what's up, Game Cat Troy? when you have no guns, when you're like very, very underpowered, and you have to start fighting enemies, you're like, holy crap! You know, you're like using your shield and you're using your melee attacks, and you're like, damn, shit's just crazy. All right, so we're right here. I don't know what I think I'm doing, but let's go through here, and let's explore. What's up, Edward? Bone meow. Everyone can meow. All right.
This
Whoa.
is Faraday's work. Some kind of singularity equations.
Did he talk to you much?
Faraday? Well, we worked together, of course, but only when I asked for his help with the engineering systems. Looks like he was worried his dark matter experiments might have triggered the spark gap. Blaming himself for what happened. Poor fool.
Robert Meadows, dude, I am like always super scared when I play scary games in VR. Like, I'm legitimately scared. I'm not like messing around. I'm not like pretending to be scared. This game has me on edge constantly, just like Resident Evil 7 had me on edge. Oh.
Slow down time in a localized area.
Yeah, dude, if this... So every time you die and go back into the ship, the level gets remade, procedurally generated and stuff. So, like, Jesus, there's like no way. There's no way of like of keeping track of where you've been, how you and what you're doing. All right. Ooh, we want those stem cells over there. Okay. Let's open this up over here. Oh, we're just changing that. Oh.
We should keep looking. His body may be near here, and we could use his DNA to make a new host for you.
Alright, so we had to trigger that. GameCat, Troy, I know you missed the beginning of the stream, but I'll repeat what I said, because it's worth repeating. This game is in my top 5 favorite PlayStation VR games of all time. Very seldom do you wait for a game for a year, build up expectations so high, then finally get to play it, and then find out that it's actually better than you anticipated. It's everything you wanted and more.
Is that...
Faraday. Let's not remember him like this, okay? Come on. Let's get a sample of his DNA, then we can get out of here.
He was always talking to the exec.
Al-Farsi? Yeah. They'd argue about God almost daily. God was always an implausible hypothesis to him. Al-Farsi gave him a run for his money. And I think Gabriel enjoyed arguing about it. It was like a sport to him.
Yeah, better than I anticipated. Whoever's asking what my other 4 favorites are. Yeah, Dog of Hades. I am still up editing PSVR this week. Like, I actually have to finish editing that and upload it before I go to bed. So, like, what is it, like 6 o'clock in the morning, 7 o'clock? I gotta get some work done before I go to sleep. There's our Sentinel gun. So let's see, my other top 5 favorite PlayStation VR games besides this: Resident Evil 7, Skyrim, Wipeout, Omega Collection. To the top. Is that 4 other ones? That'll probably do it. Alright. So let's see, this is regenerated now. Let's go check this out. We're gonna do another Rage Serum here. Just want to make sure we are equipped to handle whatever comes our way. Alright. And then we just make sure we re-equip our Sentinel gun. Alright, let's find out where we're going next, guys. Vertigo. What? Alright. Hey, take it easy, Eddie. Have a good one, man. Alright, so I'm going to head on over here. Place a marker. And that's where we're going to head next. I'll probably only get about another 20-30 minutes of playing this, guys, at best. I don't want to spoil too much for you. I just wanted to give you guys an idea of what this was all like. I don't actually want any of these things. You know what? Here's something. I know that Godcan will probably enjoy this. The IV serum. we want some monster friends here. So let's go find some monster friends. That'll be fun. Alright, so we're just gonna go straight ahead. That's what we're gonna do, straight ahead. You know what, Rickus, it's funny you bring that up, man, your fear of heights, because I do not like heights, and I do not like spiders, and I feel like playing VR games has made me a much stronger person on both counts. I have confronted both of those fears countless times in VR, and I really don't think that my fear of spiders or my fear of heights are nearly as bad as they used to be. Gamertag, man, I really hope you're right, man. I think there are obviously not enough PlayStation VR gamers in the world, and if people understand what a fun game this is, it's kind of awesome, man, to have something that's so different on a platform. Like I can't say I've ever really played a game like this. Not really, you know. It takes inspiration from a lot of other games, but I've never played a game exactly like this, and that's awesome. Alright, guys, we're doing super well here. This is the best run I've ever had. I'm glad I could be streaming it, because this is really the best run I've ever had. Now, everything from this point forward is going to be on the freaky side, because we've been wandering around just collecting a bunch of great stuff for the last little while, and I think here let's get that. No, not Rage Serum. Where's the Ivy Serum? There we go. There's our dude over here.
Here. Try your flashlight.
We don't want our flashlight. There we go. Sneaking up on him. Sneaking up on him. Here we go, guys. Here we go. This is it. I know you can't see anything, but neither can I. It's all good. Oops. I accidentally harvested his stem cells instead of injecting him. Oops. All good. I didn't make a monster friend, but I did get his stem cells. I saw the square. Whoop! I saw the square button pop up, and I hit square instead of hitting R2. But it's all good. It's all good. Okay, our health is full. Everything's good. So we're picking up all sorts of things to... Oh, see? Take it easier. Take it easy, Peter Griffin. Is Straka taking off too? Thank you, Straka. I appreciate the donation, and thank you, God Cannon, for letting me know. Yeah, seriously, this is one of those games. So here's the thing: I got this review key, and then I had to go to work. And I was like, so I had played it for an hour, and then I ran off to work, and yeah, no, I'm absolutely loving this. This is one of my favorite PSVR games yet, and obviously I've played all of them, so highly recommended, guys, highly recommended. All right, moving on. So let's see. We get a little preview. You can kind of like, this is great. Before you open the door, you can kind of preview in and look to see what's in there. We get two dudes, I think. All right. Let's find out which way he's heading, and before we open the door. Yeah, Preacher Plays. This is totally embargoed. So unless you have permission to stream it, do not. I definitely don't want you like losing any kind of YouTube privileges or getting your channel shut down. So be very, very careful. I have special permission to do this. I've warned everybody at the beginning of the stream that just because they have a review key does not mean you can stream. Preacher's getting a lot of love. A lot of love in the chat for Preacher. Whoa, whoa, no, no, no! Ha! Look at that. Look at the love. Look at the love. Boy Brown, we don't really know how long this is supposed to take. It's Polish Paul. What's up, dude? I was saying earlier that the developers told me that the first deck should only take about an hour, right? And it took me like 2 or 3 hours. So that's that. I feel like this could take forever. So here we go. We've got, yeah, Alex. This only supports DualShock 4, which is why I'm playing it on DualShock 4. Yes, Preacher can definitely get an amen. Amen, Preacher. Amen. All right, yeah, Godkin, this is kind of your deal. So let's make sure I have another. Oh crap! Rage serum. Wait, I thought I had 2 IV serums. Ah. All right, we gotta go craft another IV serum if we want to make a monster pet army. The game is pretty dark, man. I gotta say, it's a pretty dark game, and at a certain point you're like, I think he stays your monster buddy until he dies. He's not very strong, as you know. We're killing these guys left and right. Yeah, see, he's our pet. See? Thanks, Otaku. I appreciate that. I couldn't believe it when they said I could stream it. I was so excited. Okay.
That's it. Iris is just beyond this barrier.
All right, guys.
If
So,
we can get her
oh god.
She can calculate the jump vectors for us. You'll have to go through the access tunnels to get any further.
That sounds safe.
Also, there's dark matter suppressors around Iris's core systems. So no porting, I'm afraid.
Alright, so here's the deal. This is about to get real bad. Whoa, whoa. Where's our dude? Oh no! Our little monster buddy got left in the back. Of course, Jason. That's what I'm here for, dude. Alright, so this is... Things are about to get real scary here. Alright. So... Oh god. I gotta make sure I'm equipped here. Yep. So... Thank you, Mr. Boring. Thanks for coming by. So, I have not died even once in this stream, which is crazy, because I should have died like 20 times by now. Exactly, Polish Paul. This game is actually really hard, and the fact is that I've been, oh god. Yeah, I know, this is... I'm like freaking out already. This is... You see that? Yeah, it's this game is hard. I will probably die. You don't need to play the demo. Just buy the game. Oh, I'm freaking out right now. These guys are scary as all hell. The jump scares are like too much. This is like that part in Resident Evil 7, the kids' room. You know what I'm talking about, where the ball bounces out of the darkness and everything's fucking awful. Yeah, this is like the jump scare segment. There is no difficulty setting. You just keep playing, and the more you play, the better you get. Jesus.
Take it slow and quiet.
I'm freaking the fuck out right now. This is too much. Exactly, Troy Powell. The attic. Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, this reminds me of the attic, because this is like... The enemies are different here, and they're way more aggressive, and they slam doors on you, they drop ceiling tiles. like reading in. Yeah, no, I'm sweating. I'm totally sweating right now. Noises everywhere. And now I'm totally lost. I'm totally lost. Just to make matters worse. All right, we just want to go straight ahead. All right, door's shut. We gotta go this way. God, I don't know if you can hear me breathing heavy, but I feel like I'm breathing heavy. Jesus, my hands are sweaty. My hair looks pretty terrible right now, to be honest with you, Steve. I started cutting it myself, shaving the sides, and I couldn't quite see what I needed to see. So I need to get one of my buddies over here and chop off the rest of it for me. Man, I can barely breathe. This is too much, man. I can barely breathe right now. Come on. Push forward, Brian. Push forward. Check the map. Let's check the map. Hey, let's check the map. That's a good idea. Alright. Okay, I'm right there, so I basically gotta go straight ahead and then to the left. Alright. Come on, Brian. There are people watching you. You gotta keep pushing forward. There are people watching. There are people watching. Jesus! Fuck!
Keep an eye out for that sneaky bastard Zimri.
That's what happens when the tension builds. Oh my fucking Christ. That's not even the end of it, guys. Oh my God. Somebody adopt me and take care of me. I can no longer live life as a regular adult human being. I need to be taken care of. This isn't right. Somebody save me. Protect me. I need to snuggle. All right, we found the terminal, and I wish I could say that this is the end of the scary shit, but it's not.
That's lowered the barrier, so you should have access to Iris now.
It's all right. We lowered the barrier. Okay, so we have to get back to Iris control. Yeah, I need to shower too. I am like sweating from head to toe. Alright. Can we really just go right? Can we just do a quick little U-turn? This is why I love this game, because I love being scared, and this game scares the crap out of me. I'm like going so slow. I thought that if I had you guys, if I was talking to you guys, it wouldn't be so scary. Let's check that map again. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Is there one to my left here? Okay, we want to go through this term. All good, all good, all good. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Here we go. Jesus.
You just need to get to the console and power up Iris.
Right.
She's not been woken since the last jump. Not enough power. You need to find the auxiliary. Down the other dark, scary tunnel.
Yep, the other dark, scary tunnel. Yeah, Polish Paul. This is the best part of PlayStation VR, is being extremely scared all the time. It's insane. Okay, all right. So, God cakes. Jesus, dude. Fourth name change. I love it. All right. So the other terminal we have to head to now. Wish me luck, guys. We can do this. Okay, but it's so dark. Oh, I'm definitely sitting. I am definitely sitting.
You have to go through the maintenance tunnels to turn on auxiliary power. There's no getting out of it.
No. I'm sitting. I'm sitting. Thomas Hewitt, the Game Cat. Allison, I am. I am loving this. This is, as I've mentioned a couple times in the stream, this is my top 5 favorite PlayStation VR games of all time. All right, we're gonna dive into the maintenance tunnel. Here we go for the second part of this. Jesus. Oh, they're already fucking with me. Okay. Let's go this way. Whoa, why we open both? I don't want to open both. Ah! Okay. I gotta check the map. I already gotta check the map just because I'm gonna freak out if I don't. Alright, here we go. Yeah, we are sneaking in the game. We are crouching and we are moving very, very slowly. I'm moving very slowly, intentionally. I don't want anything to hear me. This is very Event Horizon. That's a great comparison. Very Event Horizon. Event Horizon definitely one of my favorite movies. I haven't seen it in probably 10 years though. I wonder if it holds up. Ah! Why do they do this to me? I fucking love you, hotcakes. Alright, let's check that map again because I'm freaking out. Oh, I'm so far from my destination. Alright, so we basically want to go right as much as possible. Whoa. What was that? Exactly. Jesus Christ. I don't think my heart started beating again. Jesus. I don't think I can. I'm totally not equipped to play this right now. My neighbors must think I'm absolutely insane. I probably woke my neighbor up with that one. Okay. It's all good. It's all good. Everything's fine. Everything's good. Everything's fine. Let's check that map again. Hey, because the map is safe. Alright, here we go. This is the scariest thing of all time. Go ahead. Jesus. Alright, that I think I'm out of fucking ammo, man. Let's use the Storm Fury. Jesus Christ. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? I don't know where he went. I let him get away though, and now I'm freaking out because I let him get away, now I don't know where he went. It's one thing like when he's right there in front of you, you're like, okay, he's gonna run back and forth, but okay, we're getting close. We're getting close to our terminal destination. Yeah, the map is kind of my break. So we get to chill for a second when the map. Oh! Yeah, I saw him. We have to kill him. He didn't even see me. Whoa! Holy crap! This is insanity. I love how like they're holding like screwdrivers or needles. What the hell are they holding? It's insanity. It's insanity. Alright. Thank you very much, Gamertag. Alright. We're going right here. This is a crazy game, Wolfgang.
This is it.
This is
Just
it.
flip that switch and power should flow to Iris.
Shoot?
One sure way to find out.
Alright. Yeah, there's tons of comfort settings, no worries, everything's
And
great.
That's how it's supposed to sound.
But we gotta what's different from the demo? I mean, we got tons of different everything. It's just a more fleshed out game. So let's see, what do we want to have here? We want to have, let's get the Rage Serum. When do you have the Rage Serum prepared?
That's definitely not how it's supposed to sound.
Come on, let's get back through the tunnel before they overrun us.
Alright, we gotta get back through the tunnels. Here we go. Why do we have to go back through the tunnels? Why do we have to keep going back through the tunnels? Guys, we don't have any more ammo. We don't have, like, we have some cool things to use here, but we don't have any actual ammo. So we can't just shoot the bad guys anymore. This is bad news bears, big time. I'm low on health, guys. This is bad news. It's very possible. I don't know where I'm going, and I'm in kind of big trouble here. Why don't I know where I'm going? Jesus. I'm going the wrong direction. Jesus. Alright, you guys, that was perfect. That was perfect because no health regeneration. You have to find health packs. So here's, okay, so I'm really glad. I'm really glad that I died because basically, because we were coming to the end of where I was allowed to stream anyway, right? So I needed to die to show you how the gameplay actually works. So now that I'm dead, the ship's computer is bringing back another member of the crew that's in cryosleep, right? And I can go and I can revive the security officer, and he gets a 25% armory discount, or I can do this technical officer, and he gets 25 plus 25% dark matter regeneration. So it's like, oh, it's very like Rogue Legacy kind of thing. So it doesn't really matter which one we pick. We'll pick him, and then we're back where we started.
That
Now,
could have gone better.
now here's the cool thing.
They got your host body, that's all. I printed you another.
These two are gonna
This is
talk.
our one safe place.
All right.
I'm sorry.
So over here,
You have to go out again. I'm counting on using you. Here, you can use the stem cells you've harvested to enhance your clones.
so these are the permanent stat upgrades. So we have health, dark matter, and dark matter allows you to teleport and do some other cool funky things. Our stealth and our melee damage. And as you can see when we pick one, this costs 500 to upgrade, and we have like 3,700. So obviously we'll upgrade our health once, and then and I get a trophy. Melee damage 500 to upgrade. But as you see, the next one is 2,500. So it's like there's 9 of these, and even if we upgrade it again, right now it's like bam, 5,000 to upgrade the next one. So it's going to take a long time to upgrade all of these to the top. So this is like where the meat of the game comes in. We're like, okay, just because we lost a bunch of our progress, we didn't actually lose a ton of progress, because everything we did on the ship, all those computer terminals we made it to, those are all still activated. We did what we needed to do. So even though the layout of the ship has changed, our objectives are complete still. Oh, check this out. Ah! So, what else can we do? Over here, these are just some of the other things. You find blueprints around the ship, and you can start unlocking other things. Like our harvester that you saw me use a few times, you can actually upgrade this to a better harvester. The force field you can upgrade. The teleporter you can upgrade. The super sense that we were using, the very Last of Us thing, you can upgrade that. So there's a lot of stuff that you can upgrade, and this is all like kind of permanent stuff. It's exactly it has a very Dead Space sensibility to it, but also, like, you know, it's a roguelite. Like, it's a big time roguelite. Now let me just
I locked this portal to deck 1, but it could be expanded if you can find.
So we're gonna dive back in just for a second, just because I want to show you guys. All right, so here we are.
The layout's changed.
The layout's changed. So this is a brand new map, right? So everything's dark again, but the things that we've completed are still completed. Those computer terminals that we activated before are already activated. Exactly, dying is part of the progression. How do you get currency to buy stuff? You collect it.
On the fritz ever since the spark gap.
You collected it.
I don't know if it's a malfunction or an effect of the black hole, but it keeps shuffling the deck models.
You collect it around the environment. Everything you need is collected around the environment. And let me show you. Here, we might have to kill somebody here. There we go. Oh, no, he's got a gun. Alright. Uh-oh. Oh, no! Shoot. There we go. I keep backing up. Sorry that the screen keeps going black. That's my fault. It is DualShock 4 only. The developers have said that they're interested in other control schemes, but it will launch with DualShock 4 only. So yeah, all the stuff that we're collecting here around the environment. Alright, good, we killed everybody. So this here, those are fabrication chips. Fabrication chips are what we spend to fabricate weapons and all those cool little things that we've been buying throughout the game. Stem cells are what we use to do the permanent stat upgrades that we were just showing. More stem cells, you can harvest stem cells from enemies. So the more fabrication chips, more stem cells, and those are the two main things that you collect. As you know, I don't rate games on a scale from 1 to 10, but this is everything I wanted it to be. This game is better than I expected. This is in my top 5 favorite PlayStation VR games of all time. I love everything about this game, and that's actually going to conclude my first impressions. So, guys, I want to say thank you so much for 5 out of 5 kittens exactly, Robert. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. This was a really fun stream to do. I felt super fortunate that the developers were cool with me doing an early stream. I know that not everyone's actually allowed to stream this early. So again, if anybody's watching this and they have a review key based, please check with the developers and find out if it's okay for you to stream. We don't want anybody losing their YouTube privileges. And just absolutely be excited for this game. I will have JD Max the Game Cat. What's happening, bud? Make sure you check out my full review on Tuesday or Monday night, depending on when the embargo lifts. And of course, we'll be doing a pretty extensive live stream to celebrate the release of this game for as many hours as I can. I was thinking about doing 12. I don't think that's going to happen anymore, but a good 6-hour stream of this game might be in order. And that's it, guys. Thank you so much. I love each and every one of you. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, click subscribe, click like, and I will see you all very soon. Bye.